oh my goodness, I just retired, and now what? Hi everyone, Monica here. Welcome to my channel. So I wanted to talk to everybody about retirement because I am getting ready to retire this next year. And you know, thinking about retirement can be exciting, but also it can be a little nerve-wracking. You know, we've been used to doing all these things. Like I used to have a corporate job. I used to do motivational speaking and I was in and out. And thinking about retirement can be a little scary for some people because we're just gonna stop doing the things that we are used to. Now we have to make some shifts, some changes. So today I wanted to share with you a few things that I have been thinking about to incorporate once I fully retire. Of course, I'm never gonna fully retire because I'm continually doing these videos and I am, you know, I have also a store that I manage. So I'm always gonna be doing something, but I wanted to give you some tips of things that you might be able to do to keep you in that momentum, to keep you moving, keep you living, and not feel that, boom, now I retired and there's nothing else to do. I know for a fact that for me, I have to have a why. I need to have something that keeps me going. And that feeling, I think it's what keeps us youthful. That's what keeps us going after retirement. I want to have a plan when I retire. I'm going to be 63 next year. I'm going to retire a little early because I want to have a plan in place. So when that happens, I'm excited and I'm ready to go to the next chapter because I feel like having these chapters, like every 10 years, I like to have a chapter and a chapter and a chapter, a new thing going on. And that is, I feel, is what's kept me going through. Okay, number one, get a hobby. A hobby that you can immerse yourself completely and be so excited about and so motivated every single day that's like your job. That hobby becomes everything. For me, it's making these YouTube videos, social media. I love videotaping. I like taking pictures. And I just can't, every day I find a reason to make a video or take some amazing photos. Like we went with my granddaughter and my kids camping and there was this beautiful sunset. And I get so excited about doing those. So finding a really cool hobby that you can immerse yourself, I think that's just crucial after we retire. This one I think is super, super important. Get out of the house. Take your laptop, iPad, whatever, and go to a coffee shop a couple times a week or 3 times a week. And whatever you were gonna do at home on your phone or your laptop, do it in a different setting, different location. It's amazing. I love going to the coffee shop. Number one, I see people coming in and out and the energy and of course the awesome smell of coffee, and I'm doing my work there. And I don't know, but there's something about changing the energy of where you at. It immediately changes my mood and I feel great. And I almost feel like I'm in my little office, which is really the coffee shop. So that's kind of fun. Another thing that could be helpful is find places to volunteer. If you go online and you look at your city, just your city, and look for volunteer opportunities, there's so many. I already started volunteering for the RSVP, which means Retired Seniors Volunteer Program. And there's so many fun things. I have met so many cool people, by the way. And we have volunteer opportunities and you can sign up when you want to and you can do it on, whenever it's good for you. And it is just a great opportunity to feel like you're serving your community, number one. Number two, you get to be around people and like-minded people is just an awesome way to feel like you are getting up and going to do something, and now you're helping other people. Okay, so I joined a community center, and oh my gosh, there are so many classes that I can take. I could be there all day basically, but they have a gym, which is awesome, which I do. And then I go 3 times a week to a yoga class. Not only I met some really cool people in that class that are kind of my age group, but I am obsessed now with yoga, and it has helped me so much with my body, my posture, my back aches. So now I have that on my calendar, and I go to that class regardless, because it just makes me feel amazing. So join some kind of a club or the Y or the community center. They have so many great activities that you can be part of that you basically can fill up your calendar for months. If you're crafty, or you like making things, or maybe you just want to learn how to make things, start working on some craft that you have been putting off, but now you have the time, and do something with it. I love to go to garage sales or consignment stores and finding these little treasure things that either I can, refurbish and sell them on Marketplace. And oh my gosh, I've sold so many things on my Marketplace, Facebook, and I make pretty good money. I find handbags that are awesome that I can sell. Any little trait that you could find that you can do something with it, that you can use it kind of like a business on the side, that will give you that feeling that now you're back working a little bit, and you just do this whenever you want to. And when my husband and I decide to go on vacation, I just don't do anything with it. And if I want to come back and get busy and start making things, then I'll just do. So that right there, it's just an easy way to get your brain to feel like you are still working and doing something, instead of feeling like, well, here I am, retired, I'm not doing anything. Stay social. And what I mean by social, not just social media. That's cool too, because I actually have joined a group of women on a group on Facebook that we actually have activities, and we get together, and I have made some great friends. And I mean, it is constant. I look in there and they're getting together for dinner, or they're going to a walk together. I mean, all kinds of different things. But I'm talking about social also. Stay connected to your family, travel, go visit places, go see your children, your grandchildren, go get out. For me, it's all about having things to do and having plans, and just go, get out. If you're feeling trapped at home and you're feeling like this retirement is just like taking over, get social. Go call the friend that you haven't talked to for 6 months and say, hey, let's get together for coffee, or let's go out for dinner, or let's go watch a movie. Anything like that will absolutely fill up our soul with happiness and joy. And just listening to the new stories from somebody new, different, that you haven't seen, it just gives you all this new energy to move forward with life. Right, so last but not least, get a calendar. Just getting here and writing down my week's plans, like my yoga, and then I'm gonna go and do some shopping at the consignment store, and then I'm gonna go visit my granddaughter. I mean, just making that, and you'll be able to look at your calendar and see, oh, I got a pretty cool busy week. That is a great way to not only get organized and really have plans, because you can just say, well, maybe I'll go to the consignment store tomorrow, or maybe I'll call the kids tomorrow. No, you treat it like it's a job, but now your job is, what are all the fun things that I can add to my life to feel amazing, to have a purpose, to have that why. And like I said, everybody's different. Do what you love best. I think that how we look and approach life has so much to do with how we age and how life goes on at certain points of our lives. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I put out a lot of content, especially for us people over 50, and I love to have you as part of this family. Have an awesome day. Start your planning, get out there and start living life to the fullest. Bye-bye.